How's it going, YouTube? E30NJ. I haven't produced a video in a long time now, but I figured right around now, it's Friday, so figured I'd start rolling out a video. Today is going to be doing the body work on the driver's side fender of my car, so I'll show you how that goes. Alright, so some of the tools you're going to need. You're going to need an assortment of hammers. This is a little one for just banging out small things and dings and dents. You need a few other hammers. A rubber mallet is helpful. Let's see, you're going to need a ratchet with a 8mm head on it, and a short extension's fine, as well as a flathead screwdriver. Start by popping the hood, then reveal the engine bay. On the side of the fender there's weather stripping, just put it upside. Then find all the little bolts on the side of the fender and remove the epoxy holding on the fender. Locate the small bolt on the bottom of the fender and remove it. Now you want to have to remove your grill. There's 2 screws in the front and there's 2 clips on the top that you must remove to take out the grill. Now you can see that small screw by the bottom right part of that headlight. There's one on top right there, and then there's one on the bottom. And be careful because they're tricky to remove. Alright, so this is a very important part of getting the fender off. This plastic molding it's a trim piece, gets in the way when you're trying to get out the final bolt, which is in here. And so what you need to do is you need to pull this back as hard as you can without breaking it. You need to prop a little piece of wood in there. I just used some wood laying around. And then you go underneath and you just want to connect. You need a lot of extensions for this. You want to connect it. And I just want to make a quick correction. Towards the front of the fender there's a small bolt hiding behind that molding piece. And this is what happens when that bottom bolt is rusted out. Then near the door jamb there are 2 small bolts hiding. And now you can lift off the fender. Alright, so now you want to bring your fender inside. And I laid mine on some blankets to prevent from scratching up and ripping up the carpet. And to knock out this big dent right here. So basically I'm just going to go around and knock any impurity out. It doesn't look too bad. At the same time, it's a good idea to start taking the rust that's eating away at the rest of the car. Remove it with some sandpaper, Brillo pad, rust treatment, whatever you want. Or even cut it out in my case. And with some elbow grease, you can clean it up and make it look like this. I also took care of that little rust spot towards the right, so it's all good now. And to quote my mother, clean up your mess. Now you want to get some sort of spray or primer to put over the newly treated metal, because you don't want that stuff to rust again. In my case, I used Rust-Oleum undercoating and body protector. This stuff is great and will just stick to about anything. Make sure you clean it before though. Once it's done, it should look something like that. Thank you for tuning into part 1. Don't forget to stay tuned for part 2 and check out some of the other videos on my channel. Thanks for watching. E30NJ.